Today, we are going to be making Waffle House loaded hash browns. Let's do this. When I go to Waffle House, I'm not a breakfast person, so I'm not the biggest fan of Waffle House. I always get a patty melt and the hash browns. But when I get my hash browns, I get them with chili, onions, and cheese. So, today we're going to be making some Waffle House hash browns, the way I eat them. Very easy, very affordable. We had this for dinner last night, and I thought, I'll just make this for my video and show you guys how I make it. Now, if I have time, I'm going to be doing a craft at the end of this video as well, which I think I will. So let's get into making our Waffle House hash. What we're going to be making is I have some hash browns, I have some leftover canned chili, green onions, and cheese. Let's add some oil to our pan. Get that heated up. I'm going to add my potatoes, my hash browns, to my pan. I'm going to spread these out. While that is cooking, I'm going to heat up my chili. This is just regular canned chili. I think it's Hormel. We'll heat this up. Now I'm going to add to this, to my potatoes, I have some Reload all-purpose seasoning. Just put a little dusting of that on there. A little bit of garlic powder. Black pepper. And some salt. And I just want to brown these up. I like my potatoes pretty crispy. So let these be frying. Added a little bit of water to my chili. It's a little bit thick. Give me a paper towel so I can drain my hash browns. This is how I like mine. Just put them on my paper towel, drain them. Now, and spread them around, just like this. A bit of salt. Now, we'll take my chili. Put my chili on top. Add my sharp cheddar cheese. Get my green onions. I want to just cut this up over my potatoes and cheese. Now, don't judge me, but I like to put mustard on. Now that they're done, let's go ahead and see what they taste like. Pretty good. These are pretty good. Fill them too. Like I said, you can have it for a snack, a meal. We had it for dinner last night. So give these a try. Made it back to my craft area, and I do have time to make a craft. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a wall hanging. Has anybody been to Dollar Tree recently? I went the other day and they've got their 2025 calendars out. This one was from this year. This is this year's right here. See? And this is from 2025. Notice the difference in the size. They're bigger, but they're also $1.50 this year. I went ahead and decided which one of these that I want to use, if it'll work. I didn't see a whole lot I liked for this coming year. But I did see this one, and it's got some of the same things the others have on it as well. And I guess you've noticed that they're thinner paper too than most calendars. This is what they look like this year. That one. That one. Kind of like this one. Between this one and another one. That one's been in previous ones. This is what I'm considering. I think I've seen this one before. And then this one. I like with the bird. So let's go ahead and take that one out. Yes, this is going to fit. To do is I need to get me some paint because I'm going to paint the edge. Now, let's just go ahead and start painting the edge of this. It won't matter if you get it on the flat part because that's going to be covered. This may take 2 coats. Actually, it might be better to get it a little bit on the flat part in case, you know, it doesn't do a full coverage. Make sure I get around all the edges. Now, let's give it a dry. Put another coat on it. There's our 2 coats. We're going to be putting trim around it. It's not going to matter that I've got paint in my brush because it's going to be underneath it. But I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm just going to start applying just at a section at a time. Now, I'm going to take this and place it where I want it. Make sure it's how you want it, where you want it. All right. Start smoothing it out, making sure you get as much of the wrinkles out as possible. You actually can feel the wrinkles. So just rub those. Smooth it. Now, so rub out all the wrinkles that you can. This is what it looks like so far. I'm going to see how this looks. I have some metallic ice blue paint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a brush and I'm just going to dry brush it. Put a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and just kind of, you know, go around it. Bring out the blue that's in the paper. You don't want a whole lot of paint on your brush because it will leave clumps and too much in one spot. So just, you know, hit or miss. This is what it's looking like. Now I need to get me, what I need to do is I need to seal in this paint. So let's go ahead and go over it. Now, I have this twine. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start up here at the top. That's where I'm going to start. So I'm going to put a bow at the top. This is kind of wavy, but I kind of like it wavy. Hot glue dries very quickly on metal. And that is a metal pizza sheet from Dollar Tree. That's what it looks like. So now I'm going to make me a bow. Let's make us a messy bow. So I've got a blue right here. And let's cut them. Okay. About 6 inches long. And I'm going to cut 4 of each. Got some lace here. One, 2, there's those. Some white. Have some of this twine right here I think I'll use too. Use some of this green color. All right. Now, you guys have seen me make a messy bow before, so let's go ahead and lay this out. Cross section, cross section, cross section. Okay, now there is all of one, so let's go ahead and start it again. Now, I need a string. Lay it across it. Flip it over. Make sure you've got them all inside the loop. And after some adjusting, give it a tie. Go back over it, cross, come back around, and tie. You want to make sure it's all inside. And you can leave the little tails. So, just adjust it however you want it. So it looks like this. Now, I'm going to take actually left one out, so let's go ahead and put this one in. There we go. Now, find our center. We want to hide where this joins, so let's go ahead and put some hot glue. And let's place it on there. Like I said, if you need to adjust it, you can. All right, so now we need a hanging system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a string. Find my center. Okay. Let's tie a knot in it because we don't want it slipping out. Let's place some glue. And place it inside the glue. Now, see how okay, let's cut this. Put a knot in it. It gives it more to hold on to. Put it to the top of this and place some glue. And there you have it. A wall hanging from Dollar Tree supplies. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. The little snack meal that I made for you and this little craft. They were both very simple to do. So give these a try. Let me know what you think. Comment down below with what you think. So until next time, don't forget to like, to subscribe, to hit that notification button, and to share my video. Until I'll see you again next time. Bye.